bed. It's almost like being back in that fridge.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning.
I think it's radiation.
Any available Vault Tech personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Lights out, pal. We made it.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
Smell trouble? Good riddance. Notice anything suspicious?
That's it.
Cover me! Give up now. I'll make it quick.
Don't do anything stupid. You can't stop me.
You're dead! Hear me? Fuck. That it?
Wrong place, wrong time, pal. I know it wasn't easy, but you did it. There's something a bit off.
open. I think this asshole's using a stealth boy. You're nothing. Nothing! Over here!
I still got it.
Sweet. Where'd that little fucker go? Open fire! Again! Do it again!
There's something a bit off. I got it. I know it wasn't easy, but you did it.
Got it. Playing games with me, huh? Well, I know you're here. I'll find you.
No sign of him now.
What the? Nice.
Cease at once! The vault doors were meant to withstand a direct nuclear strike. Your attempts to breach this facility are laughable.
Let's do this.
Leave at once, or there will be consequences. Whoever you are, stop!
How much you got?
Teach those bastards a lesson they'll never forget.
When will you What? You have a Pip-Boy? Wait. Are you Vault-Tec? Have you finally come to save me? Please. I'm trapped behind a mountain of rubble. The key to freeing me is getting the workshop operational. First, lift the security lockdown and get to the reactor room. It's been hard to maintain the faith. So many years stranded here. But you can assure Dr. Braun, if he's even still around, that I have used the time productively. The great work is ready to begin.
Honey, I'm right here! Go!
You get it. Notice anything sus-
Hey!
Feral ghouls.
Good. Very good. Vault-Tec workshops require their control board to function. During emergencies, the procedure is to store it in the reactor room. Look in there, you should find it.
Feral ghouls?
You aren't what I was expecting. You do have a Pip-Boy. You're from a vault. But you're clearly not with Vault-Tec. What are you doing here? Why did you help me?
I heard the Vault-Tec radio beacon, and I came.
Those intruders must have triggered it by attempting to force the main door. I wasn't actually expecting anyone to answer it. After all this time, my name is Valerie Barstow, and I was to be the overseer of this vault. But please, follow me. I have a proposal for you. It's been a hard 200 years. I'm giving a tour of what was to be my pride and joy. My vault. Then, the earthquakes. Sirens. Many died. Perhaps they were lucky. Stop, Julian. I'm sorry. The construction crew didn't fare as well as me. They've never done anything hostile towards me, though. It's probably best if you put them out of their misery.
Excuse me.
It's better to put the poor fellows out of their misery at last. I'll wait for you to finish.
It's not trouble?
It's better to put the poor fellows out of their
We're all gonna die. Still got it. Are we done? Good riddance.
out of their misery at last.
Hun! Over there!
Do what you have to do.
Hey.
I'll wait for you to finish. It's better.
Feral trees.
Let's continue.
Hey
But
there.
there was simply too much rubble for the equipment to handle. But my work kept me going. Here, among these papers, is my life's work. I'd like to share it with you. Dr. Braun tasked me with something vital. A series of prototypes and their related, well, experiments that could redefine society. But, as you can see, things did not go according to plan.
What are these experiments?
Ingenious devices that will improve the efficiency and health of a community. They are admittedly prototypes and may have a design flaw or two, but nothing that can't be fixed with some elbow grease.
You mentioned Dr. Braun? Who is he?
Dr. Braun is the head of the Societal Preservation Plan. A brilliant scientist and administrator. And, no doubt, dead. A tremendous loss.
Go on then.
This vault was meant to be spacious, full of trained staff, trusted subordinates and scientists. Despite how things have played out, I see opportunity. Let us work together, as partners.
What's my role?
I recognize that you are in a superior bargaining position. I'll handle the mundane nuts and bolts of vault management. Anything you want, I'm happy to accommodate. All I ask is you run the prototype experiments.
Let's do this then.
Good. Excellent. We cannot begin until I have my overseer's desk. To run the experiments, the information in the desk's terminal will prove vital. I entrust you with the future of our vault. Vault 88. Finally, my overseer's desk. And a proper Vault Tech terminal.
Excuse me.
I can hardly believe it. My overseer's desk. After all this time. Give me a chance to consult the desk terminal.
Hi.
This. Please, I beg your indulgence. I've waited so long. But we must not dally. The work compels us. The vault was supposed to have a very specific set of residents. After all, to conduct human trials, you need the perfect test subjects.
So what makes perfect test subjects?
Healthy. Well, healthy enough. And people we can get an accurate baseline on quickly. And they need a willingness to take on a certain element of risk.
After all these years, you don't want to leave?
When I finally have a chance to complete my mission? Never. It's all I've been thinking about, dreaming about, for hundreds of years.
I'm not gonna toy with people's lives.
Think of the greater good here. But fine. You're running the experiments. If you choose a risk-free path, it will compromise the value of the research. But that's on your head. Choose wisely. Now, I see you've already turned on the Vault's radio beacon. Good. While we wait for word to spread, perhaps you might use this time to explore Vault 88. If you can clear some of the rubble, you may be able to access some of the other building sectors. Any materials or equipment that survived may prove useful in our experiments. Smell trouble? Uh-oh. This can't be good.
can't stop me.
Notice
Over there! I know it wasn't easy, but you did it.
You get the whole time with some stir fry. Man, I don't want to sit down with no hat and egg or no algorithm.
There's some... Hands up. We did it. Fools.
Yes.
There's some... Uh-oh. This can't be good.
You're a bad influence on people. Why can't you just play music and stop with all the corny jokes? Are you fucking kidding me? Woman, have you looked outside lately? It's the motherfucking post-apocalypse. I have another joke for you there, trash can caller. You're so stupid, someone said it was chilly outside, and your dumbass grabbed a fucking spoon. Ha! Back to the goddamn music. Shit. I don't drink that much. Shit. See why Moses said this was a bad idea. No wonder you don't like doing it.
She's a lady.
I'm a lady.
She's a lady.
I'm a lady.
She's as quiet as a mouse. Why, she would never ever raise her voice to shout.
Not unless somebody else is drowning me out.
Yes, she's a lady.
I'm a lady.
Highfalutin.
You're darn tootin'.
And her manners are superb.
Yesterday I wore a gown of satin and lace. You took me out dining to the ritziest place.
And when they brought the finger bowl, why, you washed your face.
I'm a lady.
She's a lady.
Feel free to explore.
She's a lover.
Keep an eye out for
Once
candidates.
I started, nothing is too good for you.
Say, how do you mean that?
I bought you a golden necklace fit for a queen.
If that's a golden necklace, why's my neck turning green? He's romantic.
I'm romantic.
He's a shy type.
Yes, it's my type.
He's the kind that girls can't trust. Some guys take a girl out riding, and when they do, she may have to walk home. That don't happen to you.
That's because it take them riding in a canoe.
Oh, he's a lover.
I'm a lover, yes. She's a lady.
I'm a lady.
She's the fine type.
Home at 9 type.
She's as gentle as a lamb. She's the most refined girl that the city has got.
I will beat up anyone who says that I'm not.
She's a highbrow.
I'm a highbrow.
You're what class is.
You need glasses.
You know just how things are done. In a crowded bus, you find a guy with a seat. Then you drop your hanky so it lands at his feet.
When he stands up to get it, that's when I grab his seat.
Yes, she's a lady.
I'm a lady, oh yes. He's a singer,
I'm a singer.
like Caruso.
Learned to do so in a barber shop quartet. I once gave a haircut to a fella one day. I started singing Mammy and kept cutting away.
Hi.
Hopefully we have some new residents to greet.
You're a lady.
You're a barber.
You're a highbrow.
You're a singer.
I'll be with you in a moment. If you could all just wait over there.
A ghoul? I don't know about this.
Excuse me.
Just a moment and we can begin. Please, step forward. Ah, yes. Welcome. Welcome.
So, this here's a vault, right?
Quite correct. And you could be one of our lucky new residents.
You do got food in this vault, right?
Of course. And a chance at a new life. A question or two first, however. What do you think is the role of a good government?
Government? What the hell are you talking about?
It's all right. We're the good guys. Just answer the questions.
You seem... All right. Okay. From what I heard, them governments are why everything's radioactive.
You won't do for our special assignment. But welcome to our vault. Your new home. If she is representative of what's left above, the outside world must be rougher than I imagined. Are you ready for the next interview?
Why didn't she work as a test subject?
Skeptics and cynics rarely produce good data. No, we need someone willing to cooperate.
Let's continue.
All right. Hello. Welcome to Vault 88.
This is a real nice place you have here. Real nice. And I can go wherever I like, right?
Within reason, yes. But I have a question for you.
Sure. What do you want to know?
A hypothetical. Let's say the reactor core is melting down, and you're the only one who could stop it.
Is there something wrong with your reactor?
No, it's fine. Just pretend. So you can stop the meltdown. But you'd suffer from extreme radiation exposure. What would you do?
Well, whatever you'd like. If you don't mind, I'm anxious to look around.
If you're thinking about ripping us off, don't.
Listen, it's hell up there. If you really give me food and a place to stay, I'll be good. Just don't go expecting me to jump in a reactor for you.
Why are you here?
Just come here to lend a hand, right? I want to do whatever it takes to help out.
I think we could use them in our vault.
As long as you guys are on the level, I'll give this thing a try. Honest.
I appreciate your candor. You can stay, but you're not what we're looking for. Go ahead and get acquainted with your new home. What a colorful gentleman. Clearly he won't work for our experiments. Here's hoping third time's a charm.
Just for clarification, what's specifically wrong with him?
An obvious liar would invalidate any subjective responses we need from a test subject. No, he just wouldn't do it all.
Let's do the next interview then.
As you say. Hello. Welcome to your new home.
Wow. A real overseer. I am so happy to be here. Hi. My name is Clem.
Yes. Clem, is it? Before you settle in, I have some questions.
Oh, okay. Sure. I'll answer anything you like.
Well, that's good. Here's a scenario. You've been assigned guard duty. You know, stand watch and make sure outsiders don't breach the perimeter. But from inside the vault, you hear a woman screaming. What would you do?
You want me to guard something? Sure. I can do that. I can do that right now, if you want. But I don't hear any screaming, Lady Overseer.
Would you help the lady or not?
Yeah, sorry. Well, if you tell me to guard, I guard. And I won't leave my post unless you tell me to. Is that okay?
Another question for you. What can you tell me about your mother?
Ah, she passed. But she was nice. You would have liked her. She killed a mole rat once.
Really? That's remarkable. Describe the traits you most admire about her.
Well, she was strong because of the mole rat, and she fed me. God, I'm sorry. This place is so much better than the ditch I was living in.
Surely there are other traits you liked about her.
Well, no matter how bad things got, she put us kids first. She fought until the end, too.
We're looking for a volunteer, Clem. Someone to test some new devices that will help everyone. Are you interested?
You mean I can stay? I mean, yes! I'll help out. I like helping. That's me, Clem. Always willing to help out.
Yes. I think you'll do nicely. And no time like the present to commence. Now that we have, Clem, we are ready to begin. The first step is to get him properly equipped and dressed. There should be supplies in the welcome area near the entrance.
Clem, let's get you outfitted like a real vault dweller.
I'll do well. Promise.
Hey.
Lead on.
Hey.
Our first vault residence. What a moment. But, on to business. Exercise is an inherently selfish activity. Instead of using every hour, every minute, to further the goals of the community, a resident instead improves their body past the minimum requirements. Vault-Tec has devised a solution. The Power Cycle 1000. While you pedal, you provide raw power to the vault. A perfect answer to an inherently counterproductive practice.
But doesn't society benefit from healthy citizens?
Overall, our research indicates it does not. True, some short-term medical costs are mitigated. But exercise leads to longevity, which extends how long the elderly drain the vault's resources. No, exercise overall is a societal ill we should and can cure.
Your argument is wrong on so many levels.
If you are so convinced exercise is good, then refine the power cycle to make it better. Moving on. The prototype is far from perfect. There were incidences during its R&D. Maybe even the stray cerebral hemorrhage.
What? Overseer?
Oh, Clem. Don't worry yourself. This model won't suffer from those defects.
Oh, good.
Well, probably. Let me download the schematic to your Pip-Boy. Build it, and attach a terminal to choose the parameters of the experiment. Work Clem hard. Give me power.
I just need to trade gear with you.
I'm just so excited to be here. I'll do good. You'll see. This is all there is to it? So I'll keep pedaling. This is kind of fun.
You're pretty distracting yourself.
Hi.
Oh, man. I'm sorry. I broke your vault. I just got so excited and I wanted to do a good job and I kept pedaling faster and faster. And then the whole vault went kablooey. Please don't kick me out.
I was looking at the data for the power cycle. If I am reading the report correctly, you chose a lavender and vanilla aroma dispenser. For the next experiment, we'll need something from outside. Vault-Tec subcontracted out chemical research to Hallucigen Incorporated. It was supposed to be delivered before. Well, before. But with the mail service out of commission, other arrangements must be made.
The whole world we knew died. Don't you care?
Enormously. That's why these experiments must succeed. We must make sure the inheritors of the Earth have every advantage.
I'll be back before you know it.
Excellent. Just grab a package for Overseer Barstow. Once we have that, we can start the next experiment. Finally, Vault 88's work can truly begin.
I have those chemical formulas for you.
Marvelous. Now we can reform another societal picadillo. The hydration break. Whether it rears its head around the coffee pot, water cooler, or soda fountain, it's a menace. Vault-Tec scientists have conducted experiment after experiment to eliminate this inefficiency. But people feel an irrational need to socialize. So if they must squander their time, let us turn it into the collective good. With chemistry.
What? Aren't chemicals bad for you?
Oh, Clem. You worry so much, my boy. Everything you eat and drink is made of chemicals. Don't you know?
Oh, right. That's very interesting, Lady Overseer.
These are just special chemicals.
What type of chemicals are we talking about?
Well, that's up to you. But from what I've read, the R&D folks really outdid themselves.
It's okay. You can trust us, Clem.
Indeed. After all, we're with Vault-Tec. So build the soda fountain, and then serve refreshments to our residents. And Clem, if you get thirsty on the job, feel free to have a cool, refreshing beverage.
Gee, thanks.
You should know, but people have been complaining a bit about the bed situation.
I guess I'm open for business. The soda fountain's open. Want to be the first customer?
Depends. How much does it cost?
Oh, it's free.
Really? Well, I guess then.
So damn hungry.
Yeah?
Maybe I'll get another drink.
Wow. That's good stuff.
Make sure to come back.
Excellent.
Stop right there.
You can't stop me.
I made a good team. Good riddance. Stop right there. You got it. You did it.
Hey, Clem.
You here to check up? I got a customer right here. Want some more refreshment?
What the heck's in there? I had a Nuka-Cola once. And this stuff...
I know, right? It's got special chemicals in it.
No shit. Well, whatever it is, call me a fan.
Hey.
To think we've turned the simple soda fountain into something noble. It fills me with pride. On to the next prototype. The Hippocratic Oath. A solemn vow to do no harm. Well, roughly that's what it means. I don't want to get into interpreting dusty Latin textbooks. But that core sentiment of the medical community runs counter to what we're trying to accomplish here. Doctors shouldn't put their patients' welfare first. Instead, their sole focus should be the collective good. You understand, of course.
I could see needing to strike a different balance here.
Is that a twinge of misguided conscience? You should work on suppressing that. So, enter the Vault-Tec Phoropter. A specialized piece of optometrist equipment that, yes, can improve a patient's eyesight. But potentially so much more. The prototype requires a bit, well, a lot. All right, a staggering quantity of radioactive material. But the results will be worth it.
Where am I going to get that much nuclear material?
You're in luck. We chose this site for Vault 88 because our surveys indicate that there's a rich source of uranium deeper inside the caves. So, dig deep and get what we need.
Hey there.
Looks like we have our first patient. Yes. Before we begin, Clem, how do you feel about children?
They're all right, I guess.
You ever planning on having any?
I don't know. Why are you asking?
Just idle chatter. Go on.
Hi, you here for an eye exam with the with this thing?
I guess.
Go ahead and get in.
So, what do I do?
Just stay still.
So I just sit here.
Yeah. The machine will do the rest.
This thing's creeping me out.
All done. It says you got, minor eye infection. Some eye drops will clear it up.
Thanks.
And that's it? Nothing else?
No, Lady Overseer. Exam's all done.
Hey there.
What the hell is your game? You invite Clem and me in here to experiment on us? You some sort of sicko?
It's not what you think.
You can't talk your way out of this, pal. At least up in the Commonwealth, everyone's up front about trying to kill you or rip you off. Come on, Clem. Let's leave. These guys are assholes.
But I've got a job now. I'm an I run the eye machine. I can't leave.
Run while you can, Clem. I wish I had never even heard of this vault.
So, one of our residents left. Well, it'll be easy enough to replace her. The important thing is that our work is progressing admirably.
She could be the first of many to flee this vault.
If it becomes too big a problem, vaults are designed to be closed, you know. Anyway, this last experiment is my pride and joy. Following in the footsteps of Dr. Braun and the others, I have spent my time devising my very own prototype. Its premise is this. We are all flawed creatures, each with our own vices. What if our vault didn't pointlessly try to stamp out these predilections, and instead harnessed them?
What vices are you talking about?
Well, greed. The schematic is for a slot machine. I designed it to be as enticing as possible. Choose the experimental parameters, and let's see how it fares in the field. Damned feral ghouls. Are we done?
Take him down!
I know it wasn't easy, but you did it. Let's do this. We made it. No trouble? Notice anything suspicious? We made a good team.
Yes. Hi.
Let's check in with Clem.
Oh, hi. That slot machine thingy is a hoot. Thanks a lot for letting me try it, Lady Overseer.
I'm so glad you're enjoying yourself.
After all the experiments, what are your thoughts?
It's done. Finally. Hundreds of years of refining and planning. And you did marvelously. Vault-Tec would be so proud. With my life's work done, I think I will deliver our schematics to other vaults to improve their lives.
It was a privilege working with you.
I promised myself I wouldn't cry. This is a big moment for me. I pass the mantle on to you. Guide Vault 88 to greatness. You're the Overseer now. Please, take care of the vault. Please, take care of the vault.
You done with all your experiments? I hope I did good. They were real interesting.
How are you doing, Clem?
Not everyone's so keen on being here. But you know me, just happy to have a job and a place to sleep. Besides, you'll take care of us, right?
Thanks for all your help.
You kidding? It's been an honor to do, well, anything for you. I guess you're the overseer now, right? Looking forward to giving the vault my best.
Notice anything suspicious? Over there!
Calm down.
You can't stop me. Okay, what's got you angry?
Bring it!
What did you find?
I just want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
Let's trade some things.
I wonder how high the vault numbers go.